Edgar Berlanga.
Yeah.
Drops Jason Quigley 4 times.
4 times.
What'd you think of the performance?
I think it was a good performance, especially when it was a year and some time, a year and a few months. Good performance as far as, you know what I mean? What I like best about the Edgar Berlanga fight, he didn't look tired at all. You know what I mean? He was in pretty good shape. What I didn't like was he didn't go to the body. He didn't work behind his jab. He was looking for the big right hand. The times he did give you a jab, you know what I'm saying, he shot a big right hand right behind it. But I want people to pay attention to something, how he set up the first knockdown. He shot the jab, slipped inside, short left uppercut, went over top of the right hand. That's because he set it up. You know what I mean? So what I want Edgar Berlanga to realize, if he set most of his punches up, he's going to get those type of results because he can punch. He can punch. He's not a devastating puncher, but he got a good solid punch on him. I think the problem is he thinks he's a devastating puncher, but he's not. You know what I mean? But he can punch. He's strong. Going up in competition, he gonna have some trouble if he don't clean it up. You know what I mean? You gotta tighten it up. Good fight though. Good performance. I saw some good things, and you know what I mean? Some things you gotta work on, of course. Every fighter got stuff to work on, so I mean, I think he's gonna be all right. I hope he get the fight with Munguia.
He's still relatively a young fighter.
Yeah, he is.
Like 25 years old.
Yeah.
Potentially a big draw, because right now he's putting about 5,000, 6,000 in the arena.
Yeah.
How do you, like, if it was you, how do you move his career from here on out?
I mean, he needs good matchups. To be honest, you gotta whenever you got the odds against you, or whenever you looking to get a rise out of people, you gotta do something great. You gotta fight somebody that people will be like, I don't know about that one. It don't have to necessarily be too high up in levels, but it gotta be somebody where they're like, oh, that's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And then you go in there and beat them. And then you'll have more people filling in. There'll be more people looking for Edgar Berlanga. You know what I mean? When you fight a Jason Quigley, we know in boxing Jason Quigley is a good match for you, but the world don't know Jason Quigley. But to say if you bring a Jesse Hart to fight Edgar Berlanga, you know what I mean? Good matchup.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Good matchup. But that's why I said Munguia too. Munguia, we've been looking for Munguia to fight somebody. We've been looking for Berlanga to fight somebody. Here we go.
I like that fight.
Yeah.
I like that fight.
I mean, even if Berlanga fight Gabe, still a good match. I mean, it's not a 50-50 on paper, but it's still a good matchup. I believe Gabe could give him some trouble. For sure, I know Gabe would give him some trouble. But
what's Edgar Berlanga's final level? Like,
final who?
Final level. Like,
level?
Give me the best version of Edgar Berlanga that we could possibly see.
I mean, we don't know, because what brings the best out of you is being in there with somebody who's also great. You know what I mean? Two great fighters match up. That's when you will know. That's when you will know who, you know what I mean? What a guy have inside of him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you find out great, when there's two great fighters matching up against each other. I got you.